Joe Petrowski, the co-founder of Mercantor Partners and the former Gulf Oil CEO. Joe, great to see you again. First of all, a lot of what happened yesterday with the rise in the price of oil had to do with this rumor about Saudi Arabia thinking twice about whether they're going to cut back on production. Today, the rumor was reversed, the fact that they're not going to change their habits at all. Could the Saudis stop what's going on with oil right now by cutting back in their production?
The Saudis are not in control of the oil market. The U.S. is in control of the oil market. And oil prices are going to stay between $30 and $40, which I think is great news for the U.S. economy and the world economy, including China. China is a heavy energy user, and they're now using our shale technology in their offshore finds. So low energy prices for China will actually help them in their
So, Joe,
recession.
I think it's worth putting a fine point on what you just said. The Saudis, and in fact all of OPEC, have lost their ability to price oil. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely.
Wow.
The U.S. is the marginal producer. Basically, our technology and our shale capabilities have made the entire world Saudi Arabia. You know, all the dinosaurs did not go to the Mideast to die. There is oil anywhere. It's a matter of technology. And frankly, we have done a great job in this country of becoming the low-cost producer, and we are the low-cost producer.
But, Joe, today we got word that Canada is in an official recession. They had 2 down quarters. A lot of that has to do with the price of oil going down. They rely so much on oil production for their currency, for their balance of trade. We do now as well. These downward prices do affect our oil production. Could they kill off our shale industry?
No, they won't. The shale people are look at the rig count is down and production is up. That just tells you how efficient the industry has become. And even the integrated refiners, I'm really surprised that the integrated oil companies are as low as they should be. Production is tough, but refining is having a great year right now. Gasoline crack margins are fairly much way above the mean for refining. And if you're a downstream distributor, it's the best of times.
Wow,
so
that's terrific. You know, that's kind of
a
lot of people would think, gee, with gas prices going down, these guys are getting hurt. You say it's the exact opposite.
Oh, they work on volume and moving product from point A to point B. So the pipeline companies, the distribution companies, I think, are going to have great earnings going forward.
So even if we see gasoline going below $2 a gallon, these guys the distributors of the gas are going to do great.
Well, I think the distributors will do great. Retailers will actually even do better because as prices go down, they make more money. We made more money at Gulf with low prices than high prices because people drive more. They spend money inside convenience, and traditionally gasoline and convenience go together. The cost of business and holding inventory goes down, so low prices are even good for retailers and distributors. Yes, if you're a producer and you're not integrated, you're having problems. But if you're Australia or Canada and production is key to your income, then you're having problems. But China and the U.S., low energy prices, I think, are hugely bullish for equities.
This is great news. This is great news for the United States because we do integrate all these aspects to production. But final question, Joe, I got to ask, are we going to go to gasoline below $2? I saw a gas station in New Jersey over the weekend selling gas at $2.05. I thought that was just an anomaly, but could that become the regular for most of the country?
The national average price for gasoline by the end of the year will be right around $2. I don't think $2 will be below $2 will be sustainable because one of the faults we have with this country is we still have too few refineries. We've closed too many over the last 10, 15 years, and we're mothballing a lot of our older refineries rather than put new capital in them. And we rely too much on rail transport and U.S. flag vessels to move product, which adds about 35 cents to the price of gasoline. But as we debottleneck and build more pipelines, and there are pipeline projects on the books, the XL is not the only one, though it gets the most publicity. But as we debottleneck our transportation system and we don't have major refinery problems, you will see gasoline probably national average in the $1.90 to $2.10 region.
Wow. Wow. Joe Piotrowski, not only was it optimistic, but it was very informative. We really thank you for that, Joe. Appreciate you coming on.
Thank you.